First of all, I said in the previous video that toxicity is recognized very early, even during courtship, and can be avoided. Avoid any relationship that drains your energy or causes fear. When one person makes you start to fear him or her, don't ever enter that relationship. It will get worse off. Or causes panic, avoid that relationship. Or makes you lose value for yourself, don't go into it, please. You will be dating a demon. Don't go into it. Don't ever go into any relationship from the position of vulnerability. I don't have any person. I am old now. I just came out of a broken relationship. No, don't do that. Don't go into any relationship out of desperation. I've reached the age of marriage. If I don't marry now, or I lost my wife, so I want to marry this girl, and it is a privilege for her to marry me. Or I am a single mother, then a man is coming to marry me, then it's a privilege for him to marry me. Don't ever do that. There is no single mother. You are a double mother. You are doing the duty of a father and a mother. There was an irresponsible father that left, or you had a mistake and you left. It's not a stigma, it's not a label. There's nothing like single motherhood. You are a double mother, a father and a mother at the same time. So, don't go into any marriage from a position of desperation, vulnerability. The boy is well-to-do. You are eager to sit in the front of his car, and you will be a slave in future. You will be tormented. Don't go into any relationship with dependency syndrome. You depend on him for everything. Depend on her for everything. No. You will be a slave, a big slave. Then, don't go into any relationship with a mentality of entitlement. No. You will keep demanding, and the person will get frustrated, and you develop toxicity. So, remember, life is more than marriage. Life is more than marriage. Don't hang all your existence on marriage. Don't talk bad of your family during courtship. Your spouse will know that you have no backup and will start messing up. No matter how bad your family is, don't tell them, my father is wicked, I'm praying that I should leave this home, thank God you came. He will mess you up. I don't have any person close to me in my family, I don't relate with them. She will mess you up. No matter what they are, don't say anything bad about your family. Don't create a negative picture of your family. Once people know you don't have backup, they will mess you up. The next thing is that don't behave as if you have more to gain or lose in any relationship. Once you behave, when they know that you're a Christian, you don't want to divorce. I'm a pastor's daughter. I'm a pastor's son. I've seen people slap husbands because they are bishop's son, knowing that the bishop's son will not divorce. Boy, I don't behave as if I'm fully born again. No. I don't behave like that. I don't impress you with my spirituality. You don't mess up around me. I don't behave as if I'm not ready to enter the gutter with you. No. According to Ovevekuve, Aisha Yusufu, she said, I will enter the gutter with you. Rub inside the mud with you, then come out and take a clean bath. Once people know that you are ready to be crazy, they dread you. They stay away from you. They handle you very carefully. And that's the truth. Don't behave as if you are biscuits that any child can chew. No. So, Don't behave as if you have more to lose in any relationship. Don't behave as if you are more spiritual in the relationship. People will take you for granted. You are the one who is the more spiritual. No! Once you do that, nice people suffer a lot. Very nice people suffer very hardly. Don't behave as if you are the more spiritual one. No. I've seen women quarrel with their husbands during morning devotion. I've seen men slap a wife during morning devotion out of nonsense argument. Some of them even derive pleasure when they know that you will not commit adultery. They'll just be... Try and maximize yourself before and during marriage. Hey, become the best you can be before and during marriage. You go in with nothing to offer. You go in with minimum skills. And he knows that you are dependent upon him. She knows that she's doing you a favor by marrying you. You are a goner. You will suffer. So, I know some people will come here that their mother was richer than their father and respected the father. That shows your level of education. You are using only one instance to negate a general preponderance. Only your mother. Did your father tell you what he went through in your mother's hand? You think he will come and tell you what he went through? Or did your mother tell you what she went through in her father's hand? You want to show that you come from a good family. My friend, park somewhere. Try and maximize yourself before and during marriage. Don't marry far below your social class or your intellectual capacity. If you marry as a man far below your social class, she will always get irritated. She will always want to make you feel like her mate. That is, trying to find a reason why gaslight you. You start questioning your sanity. And such people, the arguments are never ever logical, and you will get angry. If you marry a man that is far below your social class, anything you do, he will find a fault. He will find a fault with your parents. Anything your parents say, he will find a fault. I've seen the one that said that will deform you so that no person can marry you. I've seen the ones that want to bring the parents of the girl down by any means so that every person can be at the same level. So don't marry far below your social class. Marry horizontally, vertically. If you must go below, just go below with somebody who is trainable, educable, adjustable, and somebody who can learn. Then pray for grace to persevere. I know some women, they've been in hell and pressure cookers for years, but they are there. Pray for grace to persevere. Try to develop the capacity to ignore him or her. Ignore their antics. Do as if you don't care. That's stoicism. Just do as if you don't care. And never be desperate for anything, particularly Mount Olives. If you want to be desperate to climb Mount Olives, they will manipulate you. You want to swim in the Bermuda Triangle or go to Jerusalem, always. You will find out that the person, him or her, would be manipulating you. One of the things I found about life is that if you behave as if you don't care, people respect you. When I'm preaching, I will tell you, don't invite me to your church again. They'll say, you will come back. Because I really don't care. I don't care. If you want to insult me, with all due respect, then you insult me. I will insult you. I will go after you, go after somebody of my age bracket in your family. And then they will start complaining. Discuss your issues very calmly with your spouse without tears or anger. State your issues. A toxic person is always scared when you say, let us discuss, and you are not shedding tears. You are discussing, particularly you, the females, and you are discussing very logically. Some counselors advise that you keep records and dates of such abuses, particularly if it is physical abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse. Try and keep records so that when you refer to them, the person will just know that you are not a punching bag. But learn to forgive. Learn to forgive. Don't always recall the past when you are discussing, but just keep those records aside. Don't refer to them, but just keep them aside in case. So involve your priest, pastor, or counselor if the need arises. Because toxic people, they are always, darkness is the cloak of evil, according to Shakespeare. They always want to stay in a cloaky environment. No person really knows them.
Please subscribe, share your comments, like and press the notification button to get our latest update. In this channel, we deal with content to the life applicable and when applied, improves your life. Thanks for watching.